Yeah,
Not
exactly.
everyone.
There's probably an expectation for everybody to know, what's appropriate and not appropriate.
The UFC is returning to Sydney for UFC 312 early next year. Former featherweight champion Alex Volkanovski says he'll be on the card, fighting for the belt in front of friends and family.
Fighting for the title, that is what is pretty much promised to me. And February looks like the perfect date for that. I'll be facing the winner out of Ilya Max. Quite positively, I can guarantee that.
Australian Independent Radio News.
Getting old is a pain in the neck, and the arms, and the back, and the legs. DPV Health Home Care Packages help take the pain out of ageing, so you can keep doing what you love. Our services include in-home assistance, gardening and maintenance, nursing, aids and equipment, therapy, and a wide range of allied health services. For more information, visit dpvhealth.org.au. And the hands, and the calves, and the legs. Wait, did I already say legs?
Station sponsor. Flinty Valley FM weather.
Ooh, some late showers tonight and heavy showers tomorrow on Friday. 26 degrees. Saturday, not much better. A clearing shower, a closing shower. 19 degrees. Sunday, we'll see a clearing shower, also 19 degrees. And then Monday, it's a little bit of spring in the air, foggy, then sunny, and a top of 24 degrees.
On your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, Drive.
Yes, a big welcome to Thursday Drive. You just would have heard the door shut as Eric departed the studio. And big thanks to Eric for getting us through the afternoon. And a big thanks to Eric for just turning off the lights. I get all kind of moody in here just with a little lamp. Take the big fluorescent lights off because they are rather awful fluorescent lights. It does make it hard sometimes to cue the records because it's a little bit dark. But hey, I'm feeling in the mood for it. A few deaths this week, which I'll talk about later. Lots of music, a little bit of CD, a little bit of 7-inch single, and a little bit of an album. And I've got a new kind of thing that I'm going to do. I've got this book called 1001 Songs You Must Hear Before You Die. I always have a problem with these kind of things that you must do, or like the ultimate 10 songs you must listen to, because it's all personal. So there's 1001. So what I'm going to do each week is just open up the book and just whatever page it opens at, I will then give you the information on the song and play it. So, I'll do that in the second hour, so you're going to have to wait. But it's interesting because there's a lot of information that I didn't know about quite a few of these songs, and it comes from the 50s all the way through, or pre-50s it says, all the way through till, well, I probably got this book about 10 years ago, so maybe it's not that up to date. But we'll give it a go anyway. Let's kick Thursday Drive off. It's the 17th of October. Have you voted? We got our voting forms in the mail, myself and the kids, and we all sat down and did them to make sure that we didn't forget. So when they come, do them straight away. That's a good tip. You should have the information about who you're voting for and knowing what you're doing. But yeah, get them out because there is a small fine if you don't do it. All right, let's kick off with this one from Chasey Chapman. This is Crossroads. It's Thursday Drive.
All you folks that you own my life, you never made any sacrifice. Demons there on my trail, standing at the crossroads of hell. I look to the left, I look to the right, hands that grab me on the every side. folks think I got my price. Which I'll sell, that is mine. Think money rules when all else fails. Go sell your soul, keep your shell. I'm trying to protect what I keep inside. All the reasons why I live my life. I say the devil, he walking mad. He a fool, he a liar, conjuring a thief. Try to tell you what you want, try to tell you what you need. Standing at the point, road across you down. What is at your back? Which way do you turn? Who will come find you first? Devils or your gods? Folks think you run my life. I should be willing to compromise. Say all you demons go back to hell. Save my soul, save myself. Save myself. Save my soul, save myself. Save my soul, save myself. Save my soul, save myself.
Like what you're hearing? Take us with you with the Community Radio Plus app. Catch up on shows, podcasts, or join us live. Community Radio Plus, your home of community radio. Download from the App Store or Google Play.
Darling, I can still recall on our wedding day. You didn't have that much to do. You sure had a lot to say. I don't know what happened. Everything turned out wrong. Now you know I'm not that strong. What really hurts for the longest time is that I'm stumbling around with your memory on my mind. What really hurts, I'm bound to say, is that I'm trying to bring up our three precious children out on the Hume Highway. Out on the Hume Highway.
The Zimmerman there. What really hurts? 4:15, Thursday Drive. PJ Harvey is coming out. I think she's coming out for Meredith, but she'll be doing a couple of side shows. March 2025, yes. Seems miles away, doesn't it? But it'll come around quickly. The pre-sale is now on through, who is it through? I think it's Oztix. So if you are in love with PJ Harvey, I suggest you jump on to the Oztix website and book your tickets. Taken from the album Is This Desire? This is Angeline. PJ Harvey.
My first name, Angeline. Prettiest mess you ever seen. Love for money is my sin. Any man calls, I'll let him in. Rose is my color and white. Pretty mouth, green my eyes. I see men come and go, but there'll be one who will collect my soul and come to me. To 1,000 miles away, you walk upon the coast. To 1,000 miles away, it lays open like a road. Dear God, life ain't kind. People getting born and dying. But I've heard there's joy untold. Lays open like a road in front of me. To 1,000 miles away, he walks upon the coast. To 1,000 miles away, lays open like a road. It seems so far away. I see men come and go. To 1,000 miles until I reach that open road. My first name's Angeline.
Polly Jean Harvey there. It's 19 minutes past 4 o'clock. Thursday Drive it is with myself, Brett. As I mentioned at the start, a couple of deaths this week. George Negus made it to 82 years, of course. He was the host of Foreign Correspondent on Channel ABC and also part of the 60 Minutes also, but also known for, and this is a quote, the titan of journalism who dared call the Iron Lady pig-headed. Yes, he called Margaret Thatcher in an interview pig-headed. So yes, he's passed on, 82 years. Liam Payne from One Direction, not really familiar with him. But, fell from a hotel balcony either today or yesterday, aged 31, rather tragic. And also a Melbourne icon, Ollie Olsen, died this week at 66. Multi-instrumentalist, composer, sound designer. He was a big influence in the kind of little band scene in Melbourne in the 70s and 80s. He was known for his bands Whirly Whirl, Orchestra of Skin and Bone, Taipan Tiger Girls, and probably most well known for his collaboration with Michael Hutchence under the name Max Q. So yeah, quite a few hits under Max Q and Michael Hutchinson. And also with Richard Lowenstein's movie Dogs in Space, where he appeared in it and also worked as the movie director. So yes, sad to see 3 of those people go. It's always sad to see anyone go, and I'm sure there are plenty of more people that I do not know about or that the world did not know about that have died this week. So that is also for you too. This is the Pixies. Monkeys Gone to Heaven.
There was a guy. An underwater guy who controlled the sea. Got killed by 10 million pounds of sludge from New York and New Jersey.
Tune in every Thursday from 2 till 4 for Cars and Guitars with Eric Norton. 2 hours of great music and a great mix of motoring information. Classic cars, classic music. What more could you ask for on a Thursday afternoon? That's Cars and Guitars every Thursday afternoon from 2 on your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Yes, if you've tuned in for Cars and Guitars, you're too late. He'll be back next Thursday from 2 to 4. And of course, you can always listen back. Jump onto the website, pvfm.org.au, and follow the prompts and you can listen back to not only Eric, but any of the stations across the grid too. We just had Pixies, Monkey Gone to Heaven. Why don't we kind of stay in that little godly area? This is XTC. Dear God.
people that you made in your image, see them starving on their feet, 'cause they don't get enough to eat from God. Can't believe in you.
Dear God, sorry to disturb you, but I feel that I should be loud and clear. We all need a big reduction in amount of tears. All the people that you made in your image, see them fighting in the street, 'cause they can't make opinions meet about God. I can't believe in you. Did you make disease and the diamond blue? Did you make mankind after we made you? And the devil too. Dear God, don't know if you noticed, but your name is all the quotes in this book. That's crazy human throated, you should take a look. And all the people that you made in your image still believing that junk is true. Well, I know it ain't so to you. Dear God, I can't believe it. I don't believe it. I won't believe in heaven, hell, no saints, no sinners, no devil as well. The pearly gates, no thorny crown. You're always letting us humans down. The wars you bring, the babes you drown, those lost at sea and never found. And it's the same the whole world round. The hurt I see helps to compound the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. It's just so is unholy host. And if you're up there, you perceive that my heart's here upon the sea. If there's one thing I don't believe in,
It's you. Dear
LibCon at Mill Park Library is back this Saturday 10 till 4. It's the Northeast's very own comics convention, featuring superheroes, comic books, collectibles, fan clubs, video games, technology, pop culture art, cosplay competition and interactive games. And our Plenty Valley FM superheroes will be there too, checking in on all the day's action. So gear up and join us at Mill Park Library this Saturday for LibCon 2024.
Yes, get down to the library there for LibCon on this Saturday. So that'd be fantastic. 4:30, let's check on that weather because we're going to have a late shower tonight. Tomorrow, Friday, some heavy showers around with a top of 26 degrees. Saturday, some clearing showers, 19. Sunday, clearing showers, 19. And Monday, a foggy start. Then a sunny 24 degrees.
88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
This is a little band I know nothing about. It's a little CD I got, I don't know where. But it's called Skiffle Party. It was recorded at Hope Street Recordings here in this very Melbourne town. I'm going to give you this Rock Island line. It is a traditional song, so have a listen to Skiffle Party.
Rolling down the line. Now this here's a story about the Rock On line. Now the Rock On line, she runs down in New Orleans. And just outside the city there's a toll booth. And if you got certain things on board, well, you don't have to pay the toll. Now just now we see a train coming down the line. Oh yeah. And the operator leans out from the toll booth and he says, "What you got on board there, man?" Train driver, he leans down and he says something like this. I got livestock, I got livestock, I got cows, I got pigs, I got sheep, I got goats, I got livestock. Well, the operator says, in that case, you're okay, man. You can go straight on through. No toll for you. So the train picks up a little bit of steam, a little bit of speed. Yeah, guys, just like that. That's the one. Just after he gets clear of that toll booth, driver leans back and he yells out, well, I fooled you, I fooled you. I got pig eye, I got pig eye, I got old pig eye. And yes, I do. And I tell you where I'm going now. Yeah, down the Rock Island line, she's a mighty good road. The Rock Island line, she's a road to ride. The Rock Island line, she's a mighty good road. And if you ride it, gotta ride it like you're finding it. You dig it at the station of the Rock Island line. Well, I may be right, I may be wrong. You know you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Yeah! Well, the engineer said before he died there were 2 more drinks that he'd like to try. The conductor said, what would they be? He said, a hot cup of coffee and a cold glass of tea. Now the Rock Island line, she's a mighty good road. The Rock Island line, she's a road to ride. The Rock Island line, she's a mighty good road. And if you ride it, gotta ride it like you're finding it. You dig it at the station of the Rock Island line. Said the Rock Island line, she's a mighty good road. The Rock Island line, she's a road to ride. The Rock Island line, she's a mighty good road. And if you ride it, gotta ride it like you're finding it. You dig it at the station of the Rock Island line. Yeah!
Oh, yeah. They are done. Skiffle party there. Let's have something completely different from the album Train Spotting. That movie, I keep meaning to revisit the movie Train Spotting because, I can't remember how many years ago that I did see it and whether it still stands up today. It'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Hey, the soundtrack still stands up today. I'm going to give you track 5 from that very CD because it did come out in the 90s, so it was a CD. Yes, New Order, Temptation. I did walk home many a night from a pub or a club, humming or singing that song to me in the streets of Melbourne. That, of course, was New Order with Temptation. Did you see the moon this morning? It was rather large. I just got distracted because it's popped up on Facebook that tonight, apparently, and this is Facebook, so I'm not quite sure how true it is, but tonight is supposed to be the biggest supermoon of the year, and it's going to be tonight, October the 17th. So if you can get yourself out and about, though it's going to be, I think we're going to get a bit of rain, so we may not be able to see it. But if you can, if you're up early in the morning, look out rather than in. You might be able to see the largest supermoon. So yes, look up, like they said in that movie. That was all about the colours of eyes there with that New Order song. So I thought I'd play you this one from the Panics called Lost in Green Eyes.
Feel the
Or perhaps you prefer a pair of brown eyes.
One summer evening, drunk to hell, I sat there nearly lifeless. An old man in the corner sang where the water lilies grow. And on the jukebox, Johnny sang about a thing called love. And it's how are you, kid, and what's your name, and how would you bloody know? In blood and death, 'neath a streaming sky, I lay down on the ground, and the arms and legs of other men were scattered all around. Some cursed, some prayed, then cursed, and prayed, then bled some more. And the only thing that I could see was a pair of brown eyes that was looking at me. But when we got back, labelled parts 1 to 3, there was no pair of brown eyes waiting for me. And a rove, and a rove, and a rove, and I'll go for a pair of brown eyes. I looked at him, he looked at me. All I could do was hate him. While Ray and Philomena sang of my elusive dreams. I saw the streams, the rolling hills where his brown eyes were waiting. And I thought about a pair of brown eyes that waited once for me. So drunk to hell, I left the place, sometimes crawling, sometimes walking. A hungry sound came across the breeze, so I gave the walls a talking. And I heard the sounds of long ago from the old canal. And the birds were whistling in the trees where the wind was gently laughing. And a rove, and a rove, and a rove, and I'll go. A rove, and a rove, and a rove, and I'll go. And a rove, and a rove, and a rove, and I'll go for a pair of brown eyes. For a pair of brown eyes. And a rove, and a rove, and a rove, and I'll go. And a rove, and a rove, and a rove, and I'll go. And a rove, and a rove.
12 minutes away from 5 o'clock. It's Thursday Drive with myself, Brett. I forgot to say that. A couple of quick messages. We're getting through quite a bit of music and forgetting to play some of the sponsorship announcements. So have a listen here.
Getting old is a pain in the neck, and the arms, and the back, and the legs. DPV Health Home Care Packages help take the pain out of ageing, so you can keep doing what you love. Our services include in-home assistance, gardening and maintenance, nursing, aids and equipment, therapy, and a wide range of allied health services. For more information, visit dpvhealth.org.au. And the hands, and the calves, and the legs. Wait, did I already say legs?
Station sponsor.
I don't know what's going to happen to Mum now she's on her own. She can't afford her rent since Pat died. They were soulmates and she's distraught. She can't get it together to sort out her housing. I'm worried it's only a matter of time until she's evicted.
Are you over 55? For advice and support with planning for your future housing needs, call Home at Last on 1300 765 178. Explore your options so you can find a lasting housing solution with Home at Last. 1300 765 178.
If you are a local business, you could be a sponsor of the station, just like VAC Direct. Now, you've known the team at VAC Direct for years. They used to be called Godfrey's, and there are local branches down there in Epping. So, just give them some love. Visit our new sponsor, VAC Direct. You can catch them on the corner of High Street and Childs Road in Epping. Or if you need to give them a call before you pop on down, 9408 9189. And as I said, if you are a local business and you want to get your business out there and perhaps a few more customers through your door, give us a yell here at the station during business hours on 9404 2111, or just look up on the website. And you too can be a sponsor of Plenty Valley FM. This is the Shins, Milton Hall.
At 15 we had to leave the States again. Dad was stationed at an RAF base they called Milton Hall. Black moss on a busted wall. The cobblestones made it hard to skate. I thought my flat top was suddenly wave until it melted away in the Suffolk rain. Oh goddamn, you miss the USA. Then a kid in class passed me a tape, an invitation, not the hand of fate. I guess my shoes said I might be late. Somehow she knew I'd like to stay up waiting with her in the cold for cheap beer and rock and roll, which in time put lots of things in my mind. The kid in class passed me a tape. I saw some bands down at the Corn Exchange. I wonder where my sister was that night. Back at home under the tannin bed lights, I can still see the glow. Strange rays from her window each night as I was skating home. Started messing with my dad's guitar. Taught me some chords just to start me off, whittling away on those rainy days. And that's how we get to where we are now. The kid in class passed me a tape, a band called the Jesus and the Mary Chain. I started messing with my dad's guitar. He taught me some chords just to start me off, whittling away on all of those rainy days. And that's how we get to where we are now. And that's how we get to where we are now.
Yes, James Mercer from the Shins as a youngster was listening to a band called the Jesus and the Mary Chain.
Dripping
Just Like Honey, the Jesus and the Mary Chain. 3 minutes away from 5 o'clock, Frank Purcell. He is a French composer, or was a French composer, arranger and conductor of popular and classical music. Died back 12th of November 2000. He released an album called Frank Purcell Meets the Beatles on the World Record Club album. Hasn't got a date on it, so but I can tell you the World Record Club, the registered office of the World Record Club, is at 365 Camberwell Road in Hartwell, Victoria. So if you are on Camberwell Road in Hartwell and going past 365, give me a call. Just see if the World Record Club headquarters is still there. I don't think so. Anyway, I'm going to play you this off Frank Purcell Meets the Beatles. This is Let It Be. 5 o'clock news coming up.
Plenty Valley FM.
Plenty Valley FM News. Sponsored by VAC Direct, formerly Godfrey's Epping.
I'm Alan Baskin. Australia's unemployment rate has dropped. Federal politics editor Michael Packey has details.
The unemployment rate remains at a 50-year low, dropping to 4.1% in September. It means the chance of an interest rate cut continues to be on the back burner. The latest Bureau of Statistics data shows 51,600 jobs were created over the past month, most of them full-time positions. The participation rate increased to just over 67%, meaning more people are in the market actively looking for work, confident they will find a role. The jobless rate fell across most states and territories, but rose in South Australia. Michael Packey, 9 News.
Police are investigating an alleged assault and threats against a Queensland election candidate. Sean Dillon was thrown against his car in the roadside attack at Winton. He's running for the LNP in the seat of Gregory and says he believes politics was at play. 2 more Sydney beaches have been closed after golf ball-sized debris washed up on shore. The phenomena, known as tar balls, are believed to contain crude oil. They forced Coogee and neighbouring Gordons Bay to shut on Tuesday. Clovelly and Maroubra's northern end have also been closed after the objects were spotted there. Fans are placing lit candles outside the Argentina Hotel, where former One Direction star Liam Payne was found dead. The 31-year-old fell from a third-floor balcony. Hundreds of people have gathered at the building's entrance as police investigate. Australian armoured vehicles will be sent to Ukraine to bolster its defences against Russia. 49 M1A1 Abrams tanks worth $245 million will be sent to the country. The Ukrainian president says he's grateful, describing the move as brave. Australians won't have access to a drug designed to treat those with the early stages of Alzheimer's disease. Lecanemab slows cognitive decline by removing amyloid plaques, but the TGA has found overall benefits are not significant enough to outweigh the risks. Dementia Australia Chief Executive Tanya Buchanan says they're disappointed.
That it won't be available to Australians in the same way that it is to people in many countries overseas, including the USA, China, Japan, South Korea. There's a host of countries. So there are other drugs that people can take that tackle symptoms, but lecanemab is the only drug that could tackle the disease progression itself.
New evidence in the Menendez brothers' murder case in the US could see the pair released from jail. Lyle and Eric Menendez have been behind bars for more than 30 years after killing their parents in Beverly Hills in 1989. But a letter Eric wrote to his cousin more than 3 decades ago, alleging he'd been abused by his father, has surfaced. Entertainment lawyer Ben Chen says prosecutors are reviewing the document to determine whether the brothers should be serving life sentences.
There's evidence that was not available then that corroborates the prior testimony. So this may have a seismic impact on the judge's decision. The judge could either order a new trial or even release one or both of the brothers based on time served.
This is Air News. Australia is gearing up to clash with South Africa in a thrilling 2020 World Cup Women's semi-final tomorrow morning. With captain Alyssa Healy sidelined due to injury, batter Grace Harris is ready to rise to the occasion. Harris declaring she's ready to fill any gaps.
I'm taking my career inspiration at the moment from Selly's No More Gaps, multi-purpose. I'm just trying to plug holes wherever I can in this team.
In the AFL, Melbourne is talking up its premiership chances next year, despite a tumultuous off-season so far. The Demons held on to Christian Petracca and Clayton Oliver during the trade period, despite their desire to leave. List boss Tim Lamb expects the D's to be much better than they were this season, with Petracca and Oliver back to full fitness. John Bateman, Herbie Farnworth, Victor Radley and Dom Young have all been named in England's squad for its 2-match rugby league series against Samoa. Aaron Baines has announced his retirement from professional basketball. He retires having won an NBA championship ring with San Antonio and an Olympic bronze medal with the Boomers. And the world's premier mixed martial arts promotion is returning to Sydney. UFC 312 will be held at Olympic Park on the 9th of February. Australian Independent Radio News.
Getting old is a pain in the neck, and the arms, and the back, and the legs. DPV Health Home Care Packages help take the pain out of ageing, so you can keep doing what you love. Our services include in-home assistance, gardening and maintenance, nursing, aids and equipment, therapy, and a wide range of allied health services. For more information, visit dpvhealth.org.au. And the hands and the calves and the legs. Wait, did I already say legs?
Station sponsor.
Hearing Australia is Reader's Digest most trusted hearing brand. Contact our Broadmeadows Centre for a free 15-minute adult hearing check and learn how eligible pensioners pay $0 for fully subsidised hearing aids. Conditions apply under the Australian Government Hearing Services Program. Station sponsor.
Blenty Valley FM weather.
In for a few showers tonight, a late shower. Friday we'll see some heavy showers around, 26 degrees. Saturday not so great, clearing shower 19. Sunday much the same, clearing shower 19. And Monday we'll see a foggy start to the day and then a top of 24 degrees. Spring weather, Melbourne.
On your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, Drive.
Yes, second hour of Thursday Drive. Warm welcome. Hopefully you've just kept me company for the first hour, or maybe you're just tuning in, just jumped into your car because you've left your work and starting to head home. Well, I've got a new segment starting up. I've got this book, thanks to my in-laws, Catherine and Bernard, if you're listening. Thank you so much for this. They gave it to me quite a few years ago for a birthday present or Christmas. Sat on the shelf. I've looked through it, and it's 1001 songs you must hear before you die. Now, look, it's not a definitive one. I know I hate lists when people say this is the best 10 best songs. No, that's the 10 best songs that you think. But look, it's 1001 songs, and I was kind of doing the sums. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, that's 50 shows a year. That'll be 2 years thinking it was 100 songs. And then I realised it's 1,000 songs. This will see me out on my broadcasting career for sure. So what I'm going to do each week is I'm going to just open up the book randomly, pick a track. I mean, the thing is I must own the music or be able to access it. So hence I'll be a little bit limited there. But it starts from the pre-50s, chapter 1, and goes all the way through to the noughties up until probably 10 years ago, because this is, it's probably about 10 years old. So each week I will select a track, I will read the little description of it and the information from this book, and then we'll play that very track. So a quick little kind of promo here, and then we'll be back to play the first ever track.
On your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, Drive.
Yeah, okay, I didn't mean to play that. I meant to play this little promo from Deep Cuts, and then I will be back with 1001 songs that you must hear before you die.
Deep Cuts, a motley collection of memories and musical oddities featuring lesser-known music by the artists you know and some you don't. Album tracks, forgotten single mixes, B-sides and one-hit wonders will all be part of the fair. Wednesdays from 6 p.m. on 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Okay, our first ever track from 1001 Songs You Must Hear Before You Die is California Über Alles from the Dead Kennedys, released in 1979. Now, I'll read you the little blurb about this very song. Some bands take some time to find their place. Others spring fully armoured, as if from nowhere. So it was with Dead Kennedys, the Californian punks who mixed the tunes and chutzpah of the Sex Pistols with the sloganeering of the Clash and announced their intentions with their very first single, a scabrous, satirical and unpredictable punk pop classic. Much of the credit goes to the lead singer and songwriter Jello Biafra, a political prankster who ran for mayor of San Francisco in 1979. With its title cribbed from the German national anthem, California Über Alles begins with a suitably pounding martial drums and a creeping bass line before Biafra's sarcastic croon takes over, imagining California as a liberal dictatorship. Mellow out or you will pay, under the hippie-approved Democrat government, Jerry Brown. The left-baiting and Nazi illusions bring a delicious whiff of iconoclastic tastelessness to the whole enterprise, most notably in the slowed-down middle section of Disney punk. Now it's 1984. Knock, knock at your front door. It's the suede denim secret police. They've come for your uncool niece. A thrash rock holler closes the song. Having first released it as a single, the band recorded an almost identical version for their debut album, Fresh Fruit for Rotting Vegetables, which I'll play this track from, and revisited it in an easy listening style in 1981 as We've Got a Bigger Problem Now, with Jerry Brown replaced by Ronald Reagan. Then Biafra hooked up with the Melvins to have to this date, a final go in 2005, this time in honour of the election of Arnold Schwarzenegger as California's governor. It has also been recorded and retooled by artists as diverse as Disposable Heroes for Hypocrisy and the Delgados. California Über Alles was inspired musically more by Japanese kabuki than anything else.
I am Governor Jerry Brown. My arm smiles and never frowns. Soon I will be president.
There you go. The Dead Kennedys, California Uber Alice, the first episode of 1001 Songs You Must Hear Before You Die. It's not all punk, as I said, pre-50s all the way up to the last 10 years or something. So there is a diverse range of music in here and some interesting facts about some of the songs. So we'll visit that every week. First song in the second hour of Thursday Drive. Now, speaking of drive shows, Friday on My Drive last week had Basement Spaceman on the phone and talking about his, I think it was his latest album, which was good. And this week, Greg has the Lucky Punks in the studio. This is tomorrow. They're going to chat about their single launch at the Workers Club on October the 25th. So tune in to Friday on My Drive from 4 to 6 tomorrow. But of course, if you listen to Thursday Drive, you most likely listen to Friday on My Drive also. Dead Kennedys, Punk, Lucky Punks in the studio tomorrow. Why don't we have something from the Dead Milkmen, who are a Philadelphia band, with this one. This is Punk Rock Girl.
Saturday I took a walk to Zipperhead. I met a girl there and she almost knocked me dead. Punk rock girl, please look at me. What do you see? Let's travel around the world, just you and me, punk rock girl. I tapped her on the shoulder and said, do you have a bell? She looked at me and smiled and said she did not know. Punk rock girl, give me a chance. Let's go slam dance to a dress like Minnie Pearl, just you and me, punk rock girl. We went to the Philly Pizza Company and ordered some hot tea. The waitress said, well, no, we only have it iced. So we jumped up on the table and shouted anarchy. And someone played a Beach Boys song on the jukebox. It was California Dreamin', so we started screaming on such a winter's day. She took me to her parents for a Sunday meal. Her father took one look at me and he began to squeal. Punk rock girl, it makes no sense. Your dad is a vice president, rich as the Duke of Earl. Yeah, you're for me, punk rock girl. We went to a shopping mall and laughed at all the shoppers, and security guards trailed us to a record shop. We asked for Mojo Nixon, they said he don't work here. We said if you don't got Mojo Nixon, then your store could use some fixing. We got into a car, away we started rolling. I said how much you paid for this, said nothing, man, it's stolen. Punk rock girl, you look so wild. Let's have a child, we'll name her Minnie Pearl, just you and me. Eat fudge, banana, swirl, just you and me. We'll travel around the world, just you and me. Punk rock girl.
Foster carers offer children a safe, secure and nurturing place to stay where their family is unable to care for them. Foster carers come from all walks of life, single, in a relationship, working full-time, with or without kids. All carers can make a positive difference in a child's life. Register at anglicarevic.org.au to join an online information session and find out if foster care is a good fit for you and your family. Anglicare is a community group supporter of 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Thursday Drive with myself, Brett. Now, Style Council are definitely not punk. Though the Jam did come out of that punk scene back in the 70s, early 80s from London, didn't they? But this is Style Council with, what's it called? It's called Head Start for Happiness. It's coming.
that saved my life far obvious goal. We've got a head start for happiness, so for our part, guess we must be blessed with this feeling to be so strong. Tell me, is that so wrong? The space between us for days has been so far. It's been a lonely week now, I wanna be where you are. We've got a head start for happiness and for our part. Guess we must be kissed by this force I feel inside. Now I'm not gonna hide. Other roads that lead to struggles bring you back to where you need some reassurance in your own depth. Only you can see. Well, let others be. Hey, peace in my mind, I'm so happy to find as I get on my track with a head start back to you. And I find you waiting hours old. It's my heart, not my head that takes control. And you've got to leave where your heart says go, and then hold that. It turns out so, and it's all that you can hope for. Can you expect much more? Naive and wise with no sense of time, as I set my clock with a heartbeat tick-tock. Violent tomorrow, common sense says I'm wild. This mixed up fury, crazy beauty. Help me to find out this feelings inside as I get to my track with a head start back to you.
Speaking of the Jam, I've got this little single. I don't know how I feel about it. It's Morrissey. It's the single is Sing Your Life, but the B-side is That's Entertainment. It's not a great version. The original is so much better. But I've got it here. It's on the turntable. Let's listen to Morrissey with That's Entertainment.
Pneumatic drill on a ripped up concrete. Baby whales, a stray dog howling. Great screech as a lamplight blinking. That's entertainment. That's entertainment. Smash of glass and a rumble of boots. Electric train and a ripped up phone booth. A hot day and a sticky black tarmac. A hot day and I'm wishing I was far away. That's entertainment. That's entertainment. Days of speed and a slow time Mondays. Wake at 6 a.m. and think about your holidays. Open window and breathe in petrol. Cold flat with a dump on the walls. Yes, that's entertainment. That's entertainment. Kiss among the screams
screams of midnight. Two lovers miss the tranquility of solitude. Read graffiti of slash seat affairs. Splattered walls and a kick in the balls is all that you get in the name of entertainment.
He's just taken all the anger out of that song and just made it miserable, hasn't he there? Morrissey covering the jams. That's entertainment. Hopefully this cheers you up. The Cure.
Victorian Dog Rescue is a not-for-profit charity working to rescue and save dogs and cats. Every effort is made to rehabilitate and return to health dogs and cats that have sadly come from neglected backgrounds. We are a community foster care network and care for these animals in private homes as long as it takes, but your support would help us do much more. Please adopt a pet, become a foster carer, or volunteer your time. Donations are also helpful and tax deductible if over $2 or more. Find out how you can help. Visit victoriandogrescue.org.au or email rescue@victoriandogrescue.org.au.
5:31. Time for the weather. Tomorrow, some heavy showers around, top of 25 degrees. Going to be a warm, sticky day by the sounds of things. Saturday, clearing shower 19. Sunday, much the same, clearing shower 19. And Monday, a bit of difference, a foggy start, then a sunny day with a top of 25 degrees.
Deep Cuts, a motley collection of memories and musical oddities featuring lesser-known music by the artists you know and some you don't. Album tracks, forgotten single mixes, B-sides and one-hit wonders will all be part of the fair. Wednesdays from 6 p.m. on 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Yes, Plenty Valley FM is a deep well of musical knowledge and kind of different. So yes, I've been on a job with a mate this week, all week. Well, not all week, it seems all week. He listens to Triple M. He's got one of those, the portable radios that you plug your batteries in, and he carries it around and he has it blare. I don't know why they have it so loud. Maybe I'm getting old, but yeah, I've been listening to Triple M for the last 2-3 days. He wouldn't be listening, so I can bag him out, but I'm not. He wouldn't be listening. He'd be listening to Triple M still, but oh my God, why would you listen? Anyway, you can set your watch at the time for each song that they play every day, and it's such a Boise little club. I know community radio's different, so yeah, that's my little whinge. Anyway, I got that off my chest. Leah Senior, I'm going to play you something from her beautiful album called The Music That She Makes. She's going to be playing at the Tote Hotel on Thursday, October the 31st with her band, with Talk Show and with Ruth Parker. Tickets are on sale through Oztix, so jump on down. Absolutely beautiful album, this one. I'm going to play you, I think it was her single from this album. It's called The Pony, Leah Senior. It's Thursday Drive.
They won't let me drive.
listening to 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Let's stick with some Melbourne bands. This is the Locksmiths. Well, I think Mark Manone, the lead singer, does live in Melbourne. I think they come from up the coast, Lismore and up that way, but I think they are in Melbourne. Taken from the album The Warmer Corners. And the interesting thing with this album is there's no chorus on any of the songs. Each song is its own little story. It just doesn't repeat. It just goes through. And I find it, quite one of my favourite albums from the Locksmiths there. I don't know whether they do it with their other albums too and their other songs, but as I said, each song is a story, and this story is called The Music Next Door. Okay, after reading the lyrics and singing along, it's not quite a chorus. They do repeat the words, the music from Next Door, but then it's got a different line after it. So I wouldn't say it is, hey? I don't know. What do you think? It's a story nonetheless, just like this next track is. Taken live all the way from Vienna in 1987. It's the Go-Betweens.
We haven't been here for 4 years.
Unkind and unwise. Should have let him do it.
Greg Hayward here. Join me for Prime Rock at 9 every Monday morning on your local station 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
started when I was cleaning dishes and the phone rang in the hall. I was drawn to it against my wishes, ugly memories of the war. I didn't count on mass destruction when I saw you. Was the way I made you feel. I hadn't seen such mass destruction till I saw you. Was the way I made you feel. Went to town past the old cafe that existed to service the highway. They were saying for all these years was true. There never were good old days as such. I didn't count on mass destruction when I saw you. It was the way I made you feel. I hadn't seen such mass destruction till I saw you. It was the way I made you feel. It was the way I made you feel. It was the way I made you feel.
Classic there from Ed Cooper, The Way I Made You Feel, taken from an album or a little CD called Honey Steals Gold. 9 minutes away from me getting out of here. Better do some tidying up by playing these messages.
Getting old is a pain in the neck, and the arms, and the back, and the legs. DPV Health Home Care Packages help take the pain out of ageing, so you can keep doing what you love. Our services include in-home assistance, gardening and maintenance, nursing, aids and equipment, therapy, and a wide range of allied health services. For more information, visit dpvhealth.org.au. And the hands, and the calves, and the legs. Wait, did I already say legs?
Station sponsor.
On a game day, work day, school day, moving day, rainy day. You can ask, are you okay, any day? Because life happens every day. Check in often and have regular, meaningful conversations with those you care about. Ask, are you okay, any day? Because a conversation could change a life. Learn how to ask at areyouok.org.au.
8 minutes away from 6 o'clock. I've got in my hand the home of the hits, the best of Jonathan Richman and the Modern Lovers. I've gone back and forth. I was going to play you one of his silly songs, such as I'm a Little Aeroplane, Ice Cream Man, Rockin' in Leprechauns or Roller Coaster by the Sea. But I thought, let's go back. Let's go way back when Jonathan Richman was with the Modern Lovers and have this one, Roadrunner.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roadrunner, Roadrunner. Going faster miles an hour. Gonna drive fast and stop and shop with the radio on. I'm in love with Massachusetts and the neon when it's cold outside and the highway when it's late at night. Got the radio on. I'm like a roadrunner. Alright, I'm in love with modern moonlight. 128 when it's dark outside. I'm in love with Massachusetts. I'm in love with the radio on. It helps me from being alone late at night. Helps me from being lonely late at night. I don't feel so bad now in the car. Don't feel so alone, got the radio on. Like a roadrunner. That's right. Spirit of 1956, station in the bushes next to 57. The highway is your girlfriend as you go by quick. Suburban trees, suburban speed, and it smells like him. And I say roadrunner once, roadrunner twice. I'm in love with rock and roll, and I'll be out all night, roadrunner. That's right. Well now, roadrunner, roadrunner, going fast miles an hour. Gonna drive to the stop and shop with the radio on at night and be in love with modern moonlight. Be in love with modern rock and roll, modern girls and modern rock and roll. Don't feel so alone, got the radio on like a roadrunner. Okay, now you say modern lovers. I got the AO. Got the car, got the AO. Got the AM sound. Got the rock and modern neon sound. I got the car from Massachusetts. I got the power of Massachusetts when it's late at night. I got the modern sounds of modern Massachusetts. I got the world and got the turnpike. I got the power of the AM. Got the late at night, lit up white, rock and roll. Late at night, you know, the factories and neon signs. I got the power of the Boston sound.
Hey, it's time for me to get out of here. Jonathan can go on, but that was Jonathan Richman and the Modern Lovers. Thanks for keeping me company. However long you hung around in Thursday Drive, I'll be back next week. We'll have another number 2 of 1001 songs. So, tune in after 5 for the second edition of that, which will be interesting to get us to the 6 o'clock news. This is The Replacements with I Will Dare. Have a great week. Catch you next week. Bye.